Good morning. Today we are going to discuss about the interfaces and field buses. Field buses is nothing but it contains two words. One is a field and another one is buses. A field is nothing but abstraction of plant levels. We have a different levels of plants in industry environment, and we are going to discuss about that in next slide. And bus is, as you already know, it is in the computer science, well known in the computer science. It is mostly used for transferring a data between devices. And field devices is nothing but actual sensors and actuators in the plant. And this field buses are mostly used to replace the point-to-point link, which is already in the system, industrial environment, which connects the field devices like sensors, actuators with the controllers like a PLC and robot, etc. So there's another important thing called the communication protocol, which is nothing but a set of rules defined in order to accomplish a data transfer between the units along the buses. It's nothing but a rules. So the communication protocol, or we can also call this just a protocol. So these are the different levels in a factory communication protocol. You can see the different thing. The top level is nothing but the factory information system, where the higher officials will see the amount of production, the amount of failure, everything can be viewed in the top level area, and this is the actual production control. So, and this is the control system area, and these were the area where the controllers and other system works, and this is the final devices, the field devices. You can see there are a lot of valves, sensors, controllers. Valves, sensors, and other actuators like motors are present at this level. So industrial communication network. So in normally the communication network, it is normally we call it as a LAN, which exists in the computer networks, where you will connect a series of computers into a network, and that will be a server client system. And in case of industrial communication network, there are a lot of communication networks available. One is Ethernet, DeviceNet, another one is Modbus, ControlNet. We have also called Profibus, Profinet, and we have a lot of communication protocols available. An historical overview about this communication protocol, it actually started in the 1960s, where the digital computers as digital controllers were used, and this is the time where the PLCs were actually developed to replace the relay-based controls, and the NC machine, introduction of NC machines, and in the mid 70s there are a lot of distributed control systems and developed companies like Honeywell. And as I already mentioned about the LAN, the local area network, which is an automation system within industrial automation system popular in 1980. Uh, so, and when you use this LAN network, there is a requirement for standardization. So, because every industry will use a different, if every industry uses different communication protocol, then the end user will suffer a lot. So to avoid that, they introduce as common standardized for using these type of communication protocol. That standard is nothing but the open system interconnection. That is nothing but OSI standard. So this OSI standards permits any pair of automation device to communicate reliably regardless of manufacturer. So it can be a ABB it can be a ABB robot, it can be a uh, Honeywell PLC, or it can be of any type of different manufacturer, you can easily communicate with one another. That is the advantage of going for standardization like OSI. So OSI is nothing but open system interconnections.